So look, Sprat, I'm gonna be completely honest with you right off the bat. It took me close to 50 years to finally understand the things I'm about to share with you. And when I say bumping into walls, I mean that almost literally. I've made so many avoidable mistakes.
Financially, personally, health-wise, you name it. And the frustrating part? Most of these lessons are simple. They're not complicated. But simple doesn't mean easy, right? Simple and easy are two totally different things.
So let me walk you through what I've learned to know, and hopefully you won't have to wait until you're my age to get it.
Number one, stop pretending to be someone you're not. This one sounds obvious, but man, it runs deep. I spent a huge chunk of my
Adult life trying to be this version of myself that I thought people wanted to see, especially early on in my career. I worked as an architect for about 18 years, and in that world, there's a lot of pressure to seem like you've got it all together. You're supposed to be creative but also practical, confident but also open to criticism. And I just kept adjusting myself depending on who I was around. At work, I was one person. At home, I was another. Around certain friends, I was somebody else entirely. And after years of doing that, I kind of lost track of who I actually was underneath all of it. It wasn't until my early 40s that I finally just said, you know what, this is me. I'm a little weird, I talk too much sometimes, I get excited about stuff that most people don't care about. I have strong opinions and I also change my mind a lot, and that's fine. Because here's what happens when you stop pretending the right people find you. The people who genuinely like you, quirks and all, they start showing up, and the people who don't vibe with the real you, they drift away. And honestly, that's a gift. You don't want people in your life who only like the fake version of you. That's exhausting for everyone involved. So yeah, be yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable, especially when it feels uncomfortable. Number two, stop trying to keep up with everyone around you. This one is closely related to the first one, but it deserves its own spot because of how much damage it can do specifically to your wallet. Having worked in the design and construction world for as long as I did, I saw this constantly. People renovating kitchens that were perfectly fine. People buying bigger homes, not because they needed the space, but because their brother-in-law just bought one. People leasing cars they couldn't really afford because the guy in the next parking spot had something flashy, and I get it. I really do. I've been there myself. There was a stretch in my late 30s where I was spending money on things purely because I felt like I was supposed to. Like there was this invisible checklist of what a successful person is supposed to have by a certain age. Nice watch, nice furniture, the right neighborhood. And I was checking those boxes without ever asking myself, do I actually want any of this? Or am I just performing? And here's the real cost of that behavior. It's not just the money you spend, it's the money you don't save. It's the retirement you push back by 5 or 10 years. It's the freedom you trade away. I've talked to so many people who are in their late 50s and early 60s, still working jobs they're tired of, and when you dig into why, it almost always comes back to years of lifestyle inflation. Years of quietly trying to match what everyone else was doing. So if I could go back and shake my younger self, this is the thing I'd scream about the loudest. Stop competing with strangers. Number three, stuff doesn't make you happy. It just doesn't. I used to think it did. I used to get that little dopamine hit every time a package showed up at the door. New gadget, new shoes, new whatever, and it felt good for about 24 hours. Maybe 48 if it was something really cool. But then it just became another thing to store, another thing to maintain, another thing to eventually throw away or donate. What actually fills me up, what genuinely makes me feel alive, is experiences and relationships. As I'm sitting here recording this, I'm in this small coastal town in Portugal called Aracira. It's mostly known for surfing and seafood and these incredible sunsets over the Atlantic. I came here with no big agenda, no packed itinerary. Just wanted to walk around, eat good food, sit by the water, read a book, and just exist for a while. And I promise you, this feeling, this sense of being fully present in a beautiful place with nothing pulling at me, it beats anything I've ever bought.